Collaborative governance training really represents the best of both the Executive Leadership Institute and the practices that we use in the National Policy Consensus Center in collaborative governance. And we like to say that the training combines cutting-edge theory with innovative practice.
For us, collaborative governance is distinct from other strategies in public involvement because it really asks for the parties to invest in each other's success. It takes your problem and my problem and makes them our problem, and then we work on identifying joint solutions in ways that meet the interests of all the parties.
The training is an introduction to collaborative governance practices, an overview of what is collaborative governance, what are the principles of collaborative approaches, and really how do you use them and how do you apply them? What are some of the core skills involved in building collaborative relationships, from understanding interests to really communicating in a way that builds relationships for common problem solving. So we really try to make it hands-on, where folks not just take the theories and the techniques, but really begin to practice those in cases, role plays, demonstrations. We use a team approach, so we have not just a team of core trainers, but also content expertise that come in for different segments of the training so that people are really learning from the best and the best.
Collaborative governance was important to me because of the synchronous workshops we hold here at ODOT, actually for the state of Oregon. We bring together multiple state agencies around collaboration and process improvement, but many times we have to learn people's interests in order to make a go-forward decision. Well, the main reason why I took the training was to get more focused and sharpen some of my skills around collaboration, to better have the ability to ask questions, get people's interests, better understand where they're coming from and why things matter to them, and what it takes to make a decision. I had always practiced a form of questioning to get people's interest, but the workshop really kind of honed my skills in that area. I think the discussion groups where the class had each of us kind of coming together as a team and collaborating together and literally playing out some of the tools that the class provided us in terms of how do you get people's input through the yellow sticky notes and prioritization. Those are the same things that we use here in terms of synchronizing the organization workshops. So it allowed me to do more of a focus on that practice.
NPCC developed this training in response to requests from managers, state and federal employees who said we're getting more and more demand from our stakeholders that they want to engage in collaborative problem solving. They are now being mandated by the administration to do their work in a more collaborative way.
The Hatfield School of Government is really committed to making a difference in the world in which we live. There's an ethos that comes from the senator and his life about public service, and it's one that we share in all the component parts. So when we work with mid-career professionals in degree programs, that's what we're about. And when we work with mid-career practitioners in our training and development programs, that's what we're about. And when we work to provide direct services, that's what we're about. What we're really trying to do is invest in the capacity of our country and its experiment in democratic governance.